And hello and welcome to VRML Channel 2. And we are back, and we have a match right here, right now for you. It's Fnatic against Just Potatoes. It's gonna make me hungry. I'm Luke, I'm the voice from the Great White North. Alongside me is the ridiculously wonderful RetepWorm. And on cams is the Southern Tech Slinger himself, Newton Dat. Man, I'm excited for this one. Retep, how you doing?
I'm excited, man. It's always good to see these matchups in NA. As an EU player, always excited to see how things go down over there, especially when you've got gold and plat players playing against each other. These guys are really the ones who are, the ones to look out for. Guys looking strong and ready to try and take those higher diamond spots even, by the end of this season. And it's good to see what kind of stuff they're going to try and pull out in these games, what they can do to get on top of it and try and get in the lead throughout this match we got coming up.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, when I was talking about these teams beforehand, Just Potatoes Ducky, the team captain, was saying that he's feeling good about this match, but the other team seems like they'll be a challenge, so maybe feeling a little bit nervous. I don't know, he says he's feeling good, but when some people sometimes don't say necessarily what they mean. On the flip side, though, Onyx from Fnatic said he's super stoked to have this one casted. His quote is to never give up and don't give in. Play through to the last buzzer, so hopefully they certainly will. Coming into this match for us, the team is very much like every match. We come in ready to work. Every team and every game is different. We never underestimate. Just Potatoes look strong, and we are ready to show them and everyone why we deserve to be here where we are now. So here we go, as we are going to win or lose right now, as the neutral joust is won by Just Potatoes, no Fnatic. And what a save from Spency Wency, who's going to clear that one out.
Luke, that was some of the fastest quotes I've ever heard in my life. That was ridiculously impressive. Just in time to bring us into this game, as Fnatic are taking that one straight back through, trying to work upfield, but no, straight into the hands there of the Ducky Boy, who's going to duck that one straight upfield, all the way up, but not quite, no, into the bubble though, as PR has got that disc, taking it back and looking to try and take it back again upfield into the Potatoes side, but no, Potatoes is there to send it through again. Just missing that goal and back into the waiting hands of PR.
Yeah, I mean, great job from PR, but it's going to be turned right back around. Ducky Boy getting a hand on it and getting past the defender in the bubble, but no stacks are together, unfortunately. So it is going to be Viper there to pick up the disc and look for the clear, but no, picks up by AT75, and he's going to bit of a self-pass there, as he's looking for a teammate, finds one across. As Huey Dewey, Louie to AT75 though, but stunned in the bubble, and Medusa looks for a clear.
Yeah, trying to get that clear, but not quite, as Ducky Boy is there to take it back again. Bouncing around now, around the bubble, taking it forward, looking for the cut. No, there is Viper diving in instead and receiving that cut in the place of that Potatoes teammate. Now, Potatoes are able to recover and send it back again. So far, 1 minute 30 into this game, and no one's been able to get it through to score a point just yet.
Yeah, not just yet, as it is going to float, and we might have jinxed it right here, right now. It's going to get picked up by the Ducky Boy. The shot, no, he jinxed himself, hitting the post. And this is going to get cleared out by Fnatic. I mean, Fnatic says, when I was talking to them, they like to win and lose, win graciously and lose humbly. They don't know either any outcome of the game until it's over. They accept defeat, but not welcome it easy. But there we go, Fnatic welcoming that goal. Going to get 2 on the board to break the silence.
Yeah, breaking the silence indeed. A lovely regrab from the side of Fnatic there, taking out that goalie and then leading it with that, or following it up, sorry, with that disc to the goal. Definitely what they needed to break that silence, as you said, and start off this game strong. But, well, 2 minute 30 so far down. Is anyone getting streamed on VRML 1 soon? Yes, it is. Just after this, in a couple matches time, I believe, there is an Ignite match coming up. As these guys are going to try and take that one around, trying to get that clear through. There you go. Luke has all the info right there. Ignite versus High Voltage. But in the meantime, these guys are going to have an open goal opportunity. Bucky, no! Getting away off that head. And instead it's going to go to AT, who's going to try and get it. Medusa, there you go. Taking that one out and away.
And taking it out away into the midfield, but that's a quick race for the disc. Medusa, long pass, but no one's really there to recollect. Unfortunately, the stack did break apart, but now it's going to get picked up by Viper, but taken right back by AT75, but taken right back by Medusa. Absolutely stonewalled offense. That's going to get picked up by PR. Got you! And he got 2. 4 points on the board for Fnatic.
That was nice. That was nice, Luke. I appreciated that. But yeah, no, exactly. These guys are 4 points up now. Starting to find some momentum. finding that points building in their favor. Just Potatoes have only got Potatoes at the minute, no goals on their side, so I'll have to see if they can get some right now as this Joust is going to come forward. It's a nice pass to AT. AT's no pressure, so he's going to sit his time, taking it. Ooh, and there's a lovely pass below again. Around the goal to AT, but no! Oh, the stun comes out from Viper just as they get close, and so they're going to send it away again.
He's sending it away again, but the stack is there. Fnatic, long three, no post! Oh my goodness, as it is going to be getting cleared down, but Viper is there. How's it going, Kazin? Good luck in your next match. You got this, man. It'll be a good time. But doing it, having a good time, it's Onyx and Medusa who's going to be diving in this bubble. And the pass, oh, just a little bit not quite on the mark. As Viper's there to recollect. Long shot, long pass, and what a play. Ho, ho, ho. 6 on the board for Fnatic.
What a play indeed. These guys are warming into this game. Definitely looking strong in the first half of this first round, but you got to remember here, right? Both these teams still are just finding their positioning and everything at the minute, getting warm and getting good for this. So there's so much time for them to get things together and pull us back for the side of Potatoes, get some, 6 goals back and bring us, our first OT, maybe. We always like to see them, and if you can see a round 1 OT, you know it's going to be a good game regardless. Right now, they're going to need to get at least 1 goal to break that silence, as at the minute, they are going to be seeing another attack coming in from Fnatic instead. Sending that one back there to Medusa. Medusa over to the top behind the clock. Looking for an opportunity at the goal. Is going to go in close and take the shot. But all 3 defenders are there. And 3 defenders sends it away.
Yeah, he's going to send it away. Hey, how's it going, Jinx? Yes, you did make it. Hopefully you're having a good week and had a good weekend. But Viper going to be picking, passing up. And that's going to go almost in the net. But, there's 3 defenders. So maybe not quite this time. As Ducky Boy is going to pick it up, look for a pass out, finds one. Going to go downfield now. And it is going to get just picked up by Huey Dewey Louie. Is this a different Huey Dewey Louie? Or is it 2 Huey Dewey Louies? I don't know. I swear he was on another team. But he's going to go across to Huey Dewey Louie over to Spencer Wency for 20. And that's going to be diving in, but not quite on anybody's hands as that's going to get shot into the midfield.
Yeah, shot into the midfield. Luke, you're shooting away with these names right here. Half the game is going to be spent reading them out. But these guys are now chasing into this tunnel here. Can they get it through now? They can. 80 has a chance to get that pass across. But no! Oh, the pass misses. Can they recover it in time? They can. As Spency Wency takes that one up above the goal, around it. One of the goal. And like that, they've done it. Just Potatoes breaks the silence, put themselves on the board, and now that means that they have 3.5 minutes to get these goals and the round back on their side.
Yeah, I mean, lots of time. Breaking the silence there, Just Potatoes. 3:30 though, 4 points. They can do it, I believe. Medusa though, getting the quick pass over to the near side wall. Viper now just taking all the space, not getting pressured. So they're just gonna juke, get past one, almost the open goal, but the backboard was defended by the goaltender. It is gonna get picked up now by Huey Dewey Louie, but that's not gonna get cleared out. That's gonna get stuck. But AT75 will get the punch off. Ooh, good defensive play there. As it's gonna get passed across to nobody though, so might get picked up by Orange. Yes, as Viper looks for the clear.
Yeah, looking for the clear and finding it all the way up. Oh, a long way, but not quite far enough, as it is going to be the side of Ducky Boy taking that one back. But no, straight into the hands of PR. Behind the backboard, that could have been it, but it's not quite. But we do have a guy with that one backboard shot, just missing it. Once again, not quite on course, but still, it is going to be bouncing around right now. But there's PR taking it back. And straight into the hands of Ducky Boy, who is finally going to finish off that clear. And it's going to bounce right back into the mid again.
Yeah, right back into the mid. So that's going to go all downfield. And a huge shout out to Rowdy, Artifact, and much love to the OCE community. It is Tuesday for you. It is 8 a.m., so good morning. If you are at least in the OCE community, which I think you are. I could be wrong. But nevertheless, it is going to get picked up by Viper, who's going to go for a quick pass upfield and not finding any marks, but might still find the hands of his teammate Medusa, who is going to be looking for a passing option, getting pressured though, finds one. Oh my goodness. Floating in the middle of the air. PR got you, got 2 more. 8-2, 6-point game.
Yeah, always good to do that sometimes, to pump those brakes if your cut doesn't quite work out and just sit there in front of the goal, because if defenders are not on you at the time, then you've got a really, really good open shot, and that paid off just then. Still though, another chance here for Just Potatoes. They only have 1 minute 30, so not a lot of time for them to get this back. But the big thing here, of course, is a 3-round game, if they can win at least 1 round in there. So these guys are going to need to work on that momentum right now and try and build that up, at least this round, or maybe just coming into the next one. As this can be Spency taking that shot at the goal. That's what they need right there, as Spency Wency takes the goal in from that 7-meter mark to get them another 2 points, and now 8-4.
Yeah, I mean, what a great play from them. Technically, they can make it. They can tie this game with 2 threes. It's possible. It's unlikely, but it's possible. And that's gonna help them. That's a scuffed pass. Can they read that? It's gonna try. Yes, they can. That's a long 3. Oh my goodness, no. Second opportunity. Do they have it? No, they don't. That's gonna be going all the way downfield and get slapped out and across. So unfortunately, will not get picked up by 87-5. He's just gonna get immediately stunned. That's gonna go all the way downfield. So this will be it for this match. That one almost bounced in. But let's see if there can be some more points here from either team in the last 20 seconds.
Yeah, I was so sure that bounce was going in on my side, but it wasn't quite. But, oh, a chance here. These guys are taking the disc. They're sending it back through. No! The clear is not quite good this time. Another chance, but only 8 seconds left. Looks like it's a little bit too late, as that one is going to bounce through right into the orange side. But they're going to be saved there by the bell, as that first round goes to the side of Fnatic.
Yeah, I mean, great job from them. Wow. I mean, a strong start, but hey, you know what? I mean, there was a couple moments where Just Potatoes kind of warmed up and got the oven burning as they made it a 4-point game. So, you know what? Anything can happen here in round 2. Maybe we're lucky enough and we might even get a round 3 or a round 2 OT. I take OTs all the times. GR Taters Precious. Potatoes Precious. I don't know if that's a reference to something I don't understand. But anyway, I mean, great job from both these teams. And, I mean, I'm excited. These teams are so evenly matched. I mean, possession times equal, shots taken are basically equal, stuns a little bit in the favor of Just Potatoes, but basically equal. And I don't know what else to say. I mean, great saves from Fnatic, some clutch saves from PR Gotcha, who does have 4 saves to their name. But the same way for Just Potatoes, Spency Wency 420 got 3 saves to their name as well. So, I mean, the defense from both these teams absolutely phenomenal, but Fnatic at the end of the day is finding success and finding the back of the net.
It's worth pointing out then, though, that the possession time, as you said, is pretty much even from both these teams. They are both being able to get the disc back and work it up. It really is just Potatoes not quite being able to finish it off, and that defense from Fnatic really warding them off again and again. So you've had a minute here to work on that tactic, to reset their mental game and to come into this strong. Maybe they can just use that time just to work out a little different attack strategy and make sure they're on top of it this time around.
Yeah. Oh, Taters. I understand. I get it. But round 2. I don't think he ever said Taters, though. That's going to be a bounce shot. Unfortunately, not finding the back of the net that time for Fnatic. Definitely getting to a frenzy here early on in round 2. Looking for some quick points. And there's going to be a shot from Viper, but the save. Another one. Spency Wency, though, but Viper is still there to recollecting it. 2 on the board for Fnatic.
Okay, wow. Quick start from these guys. Just 20 seconds in. And they already have that 2-pointer. That's what they need to start off the game nice and strong, to get that momentum, keep going on their side. And I have a feeling the golem did actually say Taters Precious, and that thing where he's like in the river. Could be wrong, but that's in my head.
I'll take your word for it.
The Catholic golem line, but these guys still, that's a secure one to remember, man. But AT taking that one up. Trying to get it forward for an attack, but again, not quite connecting. As the defenders converge on it, the attackers are able to get that away and buy themselves some time here. They need to slow down, clean up their play, just like this right here, to get a shot, but no! Oh, the miscommunication. And again, twice in a row means those passes are not going to the potato players. And that means that right now, instead of collecting that one and getting a shot, Fnatic is going to take that clear all the way through.
Getting it all the way through now. Now it is going to get picked up by AT, but taken right back by Viper. Got 2 points already. Oh, but he won't get 2 more just now. He does ding that off the ding ring. It's always there. I'm glad he's checking. Thanks for checking, mate. But it is just a 2-point game, and that means Spency Wency 420 has an opportunity. He's going to go downfield to Medusa. Medusa not getting it. That's going to go right back. Oh my goodness, just a back and forth match, and Blue might get there. No! Just misreading, not quite able to get enough speed. And that's going to be Onyx looking to get that one out.
Yeah, looking getting it out and managing it all the way, actually, all the way into the bubble, but no, it is going to be Medusa taking it back again. Ah, but no, there is the side of AT from the Potatoes, able to get that clear all the way through to the enemy bubble. Can they get there first on the recap? They can, they shot the goal, and it's good! There it is, that's what they needed, as AT75 is going to get that 2-pointer they need to bring this game back to even and give them a bit of momentum, hopefully, to try and get them to that third round that we all love to see.
We certainly do. I mean, maybe it's Turbo K's. It's your boy Kazin doesn't, as he will be playing the next one. He's ready. Well, maybe we'll make you wait a little bit more. As Medusa is going to get that pass up to Viper. Viper, though, looking for an opportunity across. Doesn't find it. That's going to bounce low in that light trap area. This is gold platinum, Avoid Dash. One of the teams is high gold, one of the teams is low platinum. As it is going to get downfield all the way, and that is going to get picked up by AT75, who's going to get 2 on the board for his name. 4-2, Just Potatoes take the lead.
Okay, this is what we want to see for the first time this game. The underdogs so far are coming out and instead getting it back on top. So that could be what they need to get us that third round. Yeah, we always love to see it, a close game. Right now, they are going to be taking this disc out. Medusa trying to take that one back for their side. The first joust of the game for Fnatic. And it's working out pretty good for them so far as they are getting close. But no, the defender's going to have to make them send it away instead. And with that, the pressure is on. A missed pass comes through and the clear follows it quickly.
Yeah, clear follows it quickly. Jinx, what was his great advice? I totally missed it. Retep, what was your amazing advice? I really want to hear it again. But that is going to get picked up by PR Got You, as Huey Dewey Louie is going to get that not quite downfield, as it is going to get slapped all the way. This time, that's not a long shot, because Spency Wency is on the back line looking to get rid of this. A deep breath and have fun. Ah, yes, that is actually very good advice. I was expecting ironic or sarcastic advice. So,
oh, come on. What are you trying to say, Luke? Yeah, I can't give good. I got great advice all round.
You do give great advice. I just am used to giving sarcastic advice, and I'm used to you giving sarcastic advice. And when you give real advice, it's rare. That is going to get across. That it might get picked up by Just Potatoes. Maybe just feeling a little bit too pressured with that disc and not taking too much time. As it is going to get picked up by Spency Wency, as it is going to go downfield. No, this is not OCE. This is an NA. As it is going to get picked up. And going downfield, though. Just Potatoes trying to get a hand on it, and they do, and they finally get that clear.
Yeah, they do, and that's all not quite there in time, though. PR has got that disc again, and they're going to send it through straight back into the hands of Ducky Boy. Ducky Boy sending that one up to the ceiling, but no, it is going to get bounced away of everyone's hands. No one's there in time. As instead it is going to be Huey Dewey Louie. There we go, we nailed it. Huey Dewey Louie taking that one around, looking to collect it up if they can get it, but no. There it is, sent backwards to a lovely little reset, Spency, and Spency is going to take it up there, but it just can't quite escape this tunnel. Who's going to get it out? No one. The stuns are too quick and fast, and finally it is Viper taking that one back into the potato bubble.
Back into that potato bubble, though. Viper's looking to move this upfield. Finds the back pass to the clock. The post! No, again! It's denied them, and maybe third time's the charm. No, the second post! Oh my goodness. They have hit that so many times. I'm so glad they've checked it. But now it is going to be PR Got You going upfield. What do you say? There might be more posts today.
You should dad with the cams.
As there's a cut pass, and maybe they're going to hit the post again, and they're just going to not hit the net this time, and they will get hit by ATA75, who's going to get that downfield into neutral zone.
Yeah, AT75 trying to get that one through the clear, but again stuck. Now, there we go. Second time is the charm. It is sent up to the ceiling, but we are 3 minutes, 45 seconds to go on this game, and still we're seeing Just Potatoes in the lead. Only 3 goals scored total. Very, very slow scoring game with both sides doing a great job of defending. They're trying to change that right now, but behind the goal, but not quite going to go in. It's going to bounce away, but back into the hands of Viper, and Viper's going to send that one up. A chance here. No one's in goal at time moment. Oh, but no, the goalie is there instead to send it up away and buy some more time.
Buying some more time, but there's a cut. Oh, there's another post! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? The Ducky boy saving this, getting a hand on it, and there we go. Oh my goodness, finally we do get the tie game for all. Fnatic crawling back.
We do. Great to see a tie game right here. And hey, it's great to see Summer as well in the chat. They're good to see you. Coming at just the right time to see this hype second round here. These guys are on the second round and only less than 3 minutes to go. So every goal here is going to count a lot right now, especially since we've only had 4 the entire time. We just said hi to Summer, and Summer's only said hi to Newton, but that's fine. As Ducky Boy is going to instead take that one forward, bouncing up in the bubble, not quite going in, but no. Losing it to that goalie who's going to get the clear instead.
Gonna get that clear all the way downfield. I mean, you know Newton Dad on cams is the most talkative person here, obviously.
That's true.
As it is gonna get picked up by AT75. But it is going to get passed across now, and Fnatic is looking fierce, but no, not quite finding the pass. Now Medusa's there to pick it up, the goalie's stunned, and it works! 6-4, just like that. 39 seconds later, Fnatic take the lead.
Yeah, what a quick turnaround. Getting absolutely no goals in that drought for like 3 minutes, and in the last minute, taking them back from 2-4 to 6-4. These guys are pulling out on top, but still, there's 2 minutes to go for Just Potatoes to get just 1 goal. Right, it's all they need is to get 1 goal to bring us to that overtime we want to see. Unless it's a 3-pointer, in which case they'll be on top. Some are saying it's been doing work, but now is a good time for a break. Absolutely, now is a good time for a break. Definitely right now. I want to see this matchup. I want to see the end of this game. I want to see the Ignite versus the Toxic Shot. What was it? High Voltage, that's the one I'm trying to say. High Voltage in very soon. As these guys, no, losing that disc. Oh, a very quick regrab from PR. A long shot. The goal's not quite going to go in this time. And defenders are able to take it away.
They're going to get away. Also, Summer, I scrolled up. I can confirm Retep just ignored 50% of your message. You did say hi to us as well as Newton Dad, so thank you for that. Much love to you in chat. But there's an interception from the Ducky Boy. Fantastic defense from Just Potatoes in the stack. The defensive stacks, though, from Fnatic are there and looking to try to get it back. Mr. Pro, this is Platinum and Gold. Fnatic is Gold, and Just Potatoes is Platinum.
Yeah, it is. And oh, that's a... Oh, no, I was going to say that's a great attack right here. To show that off, but it's not quite as they are going to get the stun off. Instead, it's a good demonstration of the defense as these guys are there on it straight away to send it through. And now they have 35 seconds left for Just Potatoes to get a goal. They need right now to get back this game on their side. Open shots. Can he get it? He can! 87-5 in the last 30 seconds of this game, taking them from losing to back on top with that 3-pointer. And now with only 20 seconds to go, unless they can get a goal right now, it looks like we are going to be heading to that beautiful 3rd round.
I mean, never say never. We have 9 seconds on the board when they grab this disc. 9 seconds. Anything is possible. Fnatic with that joust advantage. Are they going to go to the headbutt? No. Quick pass to the right. Close wall. Medusa. Does it connect to Viper? Yes, it does. That's a long pass. Does it connect? No! Oh, so close yet so far. And just like that, Just Potatoes take round 2.
Oh, that was close at the end there. You're right. Anything can happen. And if they'd been a meter to the side there, they could have had that one right then. Didn't quite, which means we do get to see the 3rd round all to play for in this one. Whoever gets the win from this round here is going to be taking the match away. But, I mean, Luke, how are you feeling about this one? I mean, what are you thinking for both these sides, and what can they do to help them get on top? Answer these questions quick.
I mean, they do have a pause come through, so maybe a momentum pause there from Fnatic, who was not in blue, actually, from Just Potatoes.
Ooh.
Interesting, considering they just scored that long 3, but it looks like maybe a team player swap. Not quite sure what's going on there, but regardless, the pause does come through from blue, so Just Potatoes maybe hurting their own momentum. But what I do want to say is I want to say this match is absolutely hype. I wish every single match was like this. Round 3, close games, just like that. 30 seconds left on the clock. Just Potatoes took the round 2 W, and I also want to shout out our new VRML Clips channel. This is for the favorite moments from games. Share them in that channel. If you like this match, you're playing this match, hey, you're watching the VOD later on YouTube or on Twitch, hey, thanks for watching it. Shout out to you. But, hey, clip it and stick it in the VRML Clips channel. We need to up our clips game, and that's how we do it. So make sure you do check it out and get, be sure to check it out throw your favorite clips there now, from the past, from last week's, from earlier before, from anything from VRML. Feel free to put that. It's in the Discord. Hashtag VRML-clips is the channel name. But man, to answer your questions here, Retep, it is absolutely amazing. This match is incredible. Possession time is equal. But you know what's killing Fnatic is those dings. Those dings. They have all the right plays. They have all the right passing. If you look at the stats, they have almost 10 more shots than Just Potatoes. But Just Potatoes, they don't need that many shots. They don't need, 23 shots from Fnatic. They only need 14. And of that 14, they have scored, hold on, 4. They have scored 1/3 of their shots, but still somehow they come up with that win. They're just hitting it when it counts, and Fnatic maybe feeling the pressure, maybe going too fast. And I would love to see Fnatic really just slow down and make sure that they get those final shots going. I'd rather them hit the net and hit off a headbutt than the amount of posts I've seen in this game. So, I mean, Fnatic, definitely great work at it in the bubble, but aim for the center of the net for all I care. Don't try to pick a pocket, just hit the net. And Just Potatoes, I mean, keep on keeping on. Just try to get that effectiveness up, and I'm excited to see what they can do here in round 3.
Yeah, man, as the unpause is coming in. So, yeah, we do have a moment here before these guys on their last few seconds to work out what they're going to be doing right now. And someone in the chat saying you're calling us out in our serve. All right. I'll look forward to seeing that later. Don't make fun of my inability to read. I'm learning. It's a difficult process. But yeah, these guys done, like you said, a great job so far of just like having the goals when they need it. But when they need it the most is this final round, right? So it's going to be really interesting to see. Now that they're working out their attacks a lot better and they're finding those opportunities at that 3-pointer at the end, can they keep that up? Can they find out what that secret is for them this game and make sure they can get more of those points? Because you absolutely know that Fnatic are going to be bringing their A game into this round, right? You know as well that Just Potatoes wants to be trying to do the same thing here to try and work out how to counter that, but both sides are going to be really increasing the pressure and increasing the mistakes we'll be seeing from both of them. So it does come down to, in this one, who can keep their cool the most, who can add that pressure, and who can keep the momentum coming into this final round to take the win in the last 10 minutes.
And here you go, into the neutral joust. It's going so fast, the cams will catch up here in a second, as we are going to have quickly picked up by AT75, diving into the bubble. 3-4 defenders in the bubble. There's a short pass over to Huey Louie, right back to AT75 on the wall, and just like that, posted in! Oh my goodness! I said don't hit the post. They're mocking me, as it's going to be 2 points on the board for Just Potatoes.
Oh, very quick too. This is a turnaround. That first round, they really struggled to find their points, but they are finding them now. These guys are looking to be very strong, but Fnatic have a lot of time to turn this around. A lot of time because they really were less than 1 minute into this first round. There is Medusa taking it forward, not wanting to rush into anything, finding that pass across to the side. Again, across there to Onyx on the floor, and around again. They're really playing hot potato with these guys, but oh no, it's going to miss that last one. The last pass not quite connecting, but still recovering it again. The defenders are not quite on them yet, but they are right now. Look at that. A lovely attack from that defense. Is going to send that one straight back through that tunnel and give them a chance instead to get a long shot at the goal, and it's going to be just bouncing off.
It is just bouncing off, so close yet so far, but AT75 wants to go farther than this, as he's going to try to find an opportunity. He is going to find an opportunity. He's going to find it across, and he's going to get picked up by Louie, who's going to get immediately pressured floating. Dangerous pass there, but it does eventually, just sneaks past all of his teammates, as it is going to be free, though. Getting picked up by Viper. Viper looking for a clear, not getting it, but it's going to get it in the midfield, as it's going to get picked up by Spency Wenty on the back line. He's looking for an opportunity. He sees one high. He sees one to the right, but he has no pressure in sight, as he's going to just juke off the Geo, diving in. Oh, but not hitting the post that time, but there we go. The finish. AT75, 4 points to his name. Just Potatoes up 4, Fnatic 0.
Okay, this is a good change right now from the first round for Just Potatoes. They're really pulling out their A game for this one. But we've seen Fnatic doing some great moves here. And right now, they're starting to feel that pressure from Potatoes and feeling the weight of all of those potatoes crumbling down upon them. we know they can pull us back, right? If they just keep their head, they reset that momentum for themselves and try and work this back up and attack at their own properly. Oh, they're missing that one, but able to recover it. This could be what they need right here as they are going at the goal. No! What a safe close range there from Spency. Means this momentum is not reset. Instead, it's going to be piled a bit more on Frantic.
Yeah, gonna go upfield all the way now, but intercepted by Ducky Boy. He's feeling the pressure. Ooh, long three. Wasn't gonna hit the net. Maybe intended pass, but was intercepted. That's now in the midfield. Who's gonna get there first? It will be picked up by Viper on Fnatic. Fnatic looking to get their first points on the board, but there is a goaltender in net. It's a 3-on-1. Are they gonna get it done? I hope so. The goalie's stunned, and there's a long two, and it's good. Oh, off the head of Spency Wency, but we take those anyway. Fnatic 2 on the board.
Okay, there we go. That's what they needed to do to get this momentum back a little bit on their side, which is obviously, as we all know, so important. Get that momentum back, work back these goals, stop that pressure being piled against you. It's good, right? We're like 3 minutes into this game, and these goals are coming a lot faster than the last few rounds, making this game pretty good. But can these guys hold it together? PR's taking a long shot through, piling it up, trying to work it around. Can they get there? No, Viper taking a shot at the goal, but no bouncing off there. A little bit rushed, unfortunately, in that one, as they're going to be all piling for it. 4 different players going for it. Who's going to get it is going to be AT, sending that one through all the way. No bouncing back, and now sending it all the way through.
And now standing all the way through, and Ducky Boy finds it too. 4-point game. Just Potatoes only took 30 seconds to counter Fnatic's goal. They don't want any unresponded goals. They're going to take back their lead. 6 minutes left. 4 points in. 4-point differential. 4 minutes in. Still lots of time for Fnatic. Let's see what they can do here with the Just Advantage.
Okay, Joust Advantage is definitely a good thing, can be at times, if they can hold it together, but it does mean more pressure, and they've managed it this time, though it is going all the way through. Back into the other side there, but no, Spency Wency as the goalie, taking that one back. Trying to take it forward, but no! Straight under the attacker, and the attacker, Medusa, takes it straight into the goal, wasting no time, and turning that little 2-point lead, cutting that 4-point lead in half, turning it into stone, making it 2 instead. As now we have 5 minutes left just about, and we're pretty much even, getting very close here.
Yeah, getting very close. It's a 1-goal game. Halfway through round 3. Maybe we will be so lucky and see an OT. Maybe I'm asking too much, but AT75 going to just be taking all the space in the world. I mean, there's no reason not to. No one's pressuring him. He's just going to walk in, go for that last far reset. Huey Dewey Louie the 3, but no, PR got you is there. As that's going to be Medusa looking to clear it down far down. And that's not going to bounce in, but the stacks are coming through. Do they get there? Yes, they do. Can they get 2? Yes, they do. What a bounce shot from PR. Got you. Tying it up 6-all.
Okay, this is what we want to see. This is what we're here to see. And these late night for me casts, regular time casts for you guys, as these guys are back to even halfway through the last round of the game. So plenty of time for it to go either way, but right now they are battling for control as AT sends that one through, bouncing off there, bouncing towards the goal, but those 2 defenders are sat back waiting for it, and that paid off for them this time. It's going to bounce through that tunnel, not quite going all the way though. So another chance here for Potatoes to attack and work it forward as AT, they're just buying space for his team, buying breathing room, which is definitely smart, but not quite enough on that player, as instead they are going to get stunned out and sent through instead.
Yeah, gonna get sent through instead. Now picked up by Huey Dewey Louie, who's gonna get absolutely kablooied in the head. Stunned out, that is, as it is gonna be going all the way downfield the other way. Fnatic trying to get a hand on it first, but they're not. They're also gonna get stunned out as AT75 is there. He wants to take back this lead. He wants to reverse sweep over to Ducky Boy. Ducky Boy diving in, reset pass, but no, everyone's stunned. And that is gonna get down all the way in that lower trap area, as we like to say. All the areas have some funny names, some funky names, but we try to not use them that much. But it does often get trapped there just outside a tunnel. As it's going to be Ducky Boy looking for a passing lane. Doesn't quite really find one at all, but is going to get picked up by AT75 now over to no passing options, and that's unfortunate. As again, no passing options. They're really just not spaced out right here. And it's a tie game. 3 minutes on the clock. Next goal wins, hypothetically, as that is going to get picked up by AT75 on the back line.
Okay, yeah. Next goal wins hypothetically. I'm not quite sure where that comes from potentially, because there is so much time here. There's actually time for like 12 more goals if they're quick. But yeah, we'll say next goal because more exciting anyway. We'll say that. Next goal wins! Can they get it right here? We'll just stop casting as soon as the next person scores. We'll just quit the stream immediately and just send you guys back home as our shot is going to come forward all the way into the blue bundle. Could this be it? It's bouncing just past there. Medusa getting close. Starting out the goalie, and that is the goal to get them ahead now. 2 minutes 30 left in the game, and I guess that's it.
I guess that's it. No, I just mean there's not too much scoring here in this round 3. So really, that's what all that I mean to say. As 2 minutes on the clock, yeah, lots of time for Just Potatoes to come back. Let's see if they can have another clutch 3 with 30 seconds left. But let's see what they can do here as AT75 is moving downfield, looking for a long pass. That's a beauty, and that's going to get picked up. Is there no one to pass to? No, unfortunately, his teammate's not quite there immediately, but AT75 is there once again. He seems to be everywhere, as he's going to get juking around, but he's going to lose the disc too, as the slap is back, but into the hands of Ducky Boy, who's going to try to get in, but he can't make any noise because he's just going to get stopped in the shot, but the save from Pierre got you, clearing it down left.
Clearing it down left and all the way through right now. It's oh no, never mind. I was going to say a chance, but actually, it's not a chance. Potatoes are shutting that one down. They need a goal in the next 1 minute 30, but no, not quite doing it yet, as these guys are going to take it back instead. Back into Potatoes' side, adding on that pressure again. 1-on-2, and the goal. No, the shot comes. The goalie is stunned, but the disc bounces away instead. And they're going to recover it. No, it is going to be Duck Boy taking that one away. And now at the last minute, they're going to go for another goal.
Going for another goal. They're trying to go for a 3-pointer, but didn't quite find it that time. Maybe that time will be now. Maybe we'll see an OT. 2 points counts just as much as 3 at this point in the game, as there's almost a bit of a self-pass, but it might get turned over. No, the stun is good. The shot, AT75 to Ducky Boy diving in, but no, who's there to pick it up? It's his teammate, AT75. Can he get 2? Bounce shot, no! The goalie was stunned, though, but that shot won't come through, as it is going to be picked up by Huey Dewey Louie, who is looking to not get stunned, but finds the option no too late, as that is going to be scrambled out. And there's a clear 30 seconds left from Fnatic.
30 seconds left. Indeed, there's almost no time here for them to win this back. They need to waste no time at all, but they do have the disc. So they are going to be taking that one forward. Bounces the teammates head though, Baxton, but still getting it past. Taking the shot a little bit rushed, but able to get it. They need to slow down a little bit here and make sure they get this attack on. No, a little bit too rushed, too far away, and that could cost them, as it is going to bounce away, but not out yet. And so there is AT taking it back. Get that shot at the goal, but straight to the goalie's hands.
No way!
Goal's open! Ah, that's it! That is what they needed right there! Again! Just like the last round, in the absolute end of that third round, the last like 10 seconds, we have seen Just Potatoes taking it in a 3-pointer and again winning by 1 point.
What? That's how they won round 2, and that's how they win this game for the reverse sweep. Oh my goodness, Just Potatoes squeaking around with that one. Oh my goodness, wow, but oh my, that's all I have to say about that one. Oh my, wow, oh my, wow, oh my,
oh my, wow.
Wow. Oh my,
oh
wow.
My,
but,
wow.
Talking about oh my, wow, we're going to go right into this next match. Next up is Lethal against Crusaders. We're going to see it's your boy Kazin, who was in chat, playing this one, but we'll be right back. I'm Luke, that's Retep. On cams is Newton. Dad, don't go away.
VRware. Our passion is for the future.
Hello, Retip and I are staring at each other. If you didn't know, we're in the same room. Yes,
Oh,
we
hi,
did
Luke.
that this passionately. I agree.
High five,
Welcome
Luke.
back to this cast. You thought you were going to get at some Echo Arena. This is actually the Retep Luke Love podcast. So, welcome. Thank you for joining us today. We have Newton Dab, who is passionately running these cams, as we do have a 5v5 matchup. So I hope you're having a great time. Anyway, we are going into this one. I'm so excited because this is going to be lethal against Crusaders, and we get to see a 4v4. Let's go, says Octang. And why is it a 5v5? I don't know. Now it's a 4v5, so hopefully somebody figures out where they need to be, which is not here. But that's okay. This is a good match, Retep. We just had a clutch round 2 and 3 reverse sweep, and I hope this one's just as exciting.
Oh, if this one is as exciting as the last one, then we're going to be in for an absolute treat. Because yeah, I mean, I was screaming on the last one when they had that like last three-point goal in the last like 10 seconds and 30 seconds of both, you know, that won them the game. So if we can get anything like that again, then we're going to be really, really looking good. But right now, we have all players there. That's it. That is all the players back where they should be. So hopefully we can get started.
Well, it is what it is, but, well, here we go. Well, if both teams are doing it, then I don't know, but here we go. Make sure everyone reads the rules, but here we go into this action in round 1. Lethal against Crusaders. Retep.
Yeah, okay, as these guys are going to be coming in, taking that first joust away, bouncing up to the top there, straight into the hands of the Crusaders. Oh, no, the hand! Oh, the hand issue! No, that's not what you want to start off a game. So we do have a player back to recover it, so they didn't lose a goal for that one, but still, that is unfortunate. The wavy hand of death, as these guys are going to instead be taking this disc back for the clear, if they can, but not quite yet. Can they make it through? There we do. There is TBD Titan taking that one up and trying to get set up for an attack.
Yeah, Ethan getting punched. I mean, when I was talking to Ethan and Lulu before this match, she was just saying it's just the same as any other match. She's nervous. She wants to play her best, and let's see what she can do here. Is it's going to be a defensive play from them, and it got lost from randomly. Not sure why there from Crusaders, but it's going to be turned around as Pixon looks for a long shot. Oh, but right into the hands of TBT Titan, as it is going to get picked up by their teammate, their Crispy Nugget, but turned right back over by Pixon. Another opportunity. There's an open three. Do they hit those? No, but the stack almost does, and they're going to take it. No way, Ethan. Getting 2 on the board first for Lethal.
Okay, Lethal coming out strong into this one. 1 minute into the game, but now finally finding that first 2-pointer to kick off this game on their side. So now we'll be seeing the first joust of a game. That's the joust from Crusaders. Can they pull it back? Can they make this one nice and quick and make it count? As they're setting up there all around. 2 in the middle, 1 on the left, but it's going to take his time. No rush, no pressure, so instead, to walk it forward. Right? No need to rush at anything. They can't see the enemy stack at the minute, though. Do they know where it is? Have to find out, depending on if they get hit by it. But actually, no, there's letting them walk all the way forward, all the way up, straight into the bubble. The shot coming forward, but no, it's not quite good. They need 1 extra pass to get that one in. Unfortunately, instead, although the stun comes out, they haven't recovered the disc just yet. But they have right now. Can they get it in? No, the stun comes out again, and there is the clear. Back to the mid reset. Excellent.
Yeah, I mean, you always really need to get those right-left clears, but it's a 3v4, and there's a ping off the board. We got just at the beginning of this play. Unfortunately, Lethal dropped a player. As we are, hopefully they do come back as soon as possible, but there's a quick clear downfield from Kazin. Kazin hanging out in Twitch chat early, so shout out to him. When I was talking to Kazin earlier in his team, he was feeling that we're being casted. They won once, and they're looking to win again. They can do it again. Well, it's certainly looking possible for them right now as it is a 4v3, but you never know. As so far, this defense is absolutely solid, but there's a 4v4 now, but the shot will go in from the Crispy Nugget. Tied 2-all.
Okay, tied 2-all is definitely a nice way to start off this game. Bring it back to even, but another good way to start it is by having a pause. Because that player was missing. They are back now, though, so we have unpaused almost immediately there. So not much time for a mental reset, but yeah. 2-all again means basically the game started again, only with less time now. These guys have exactly the same number of points. Say that no one's in the lead. All they've gained is a little bit of knowledge about each other and a little bit more warm up into this one.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, Kazin also was saying that he feels pretty good, just a little nervous since it's a higher level than he started. Again, these teams started bronze, and now they're playing in gold or fighting for gold. I believe if Crusaders wins, they get into that gold division, and this might be a rank down for Lethal if they do lose. But let's see what they can do here as Lulu's diving in, and almost 2 points. Great passing plays from them, but Lethan now looking for an option. Slowing it down, getting pressured though, baiting at the defender. There's a quick pass, diving in and a 2! Woo! Lethal looking deadly here. 4-2 on the board.
4-2 is definitely nice right now. Basically a nice first point there, putting them back in the lead a little bit with 3.5 minutes down in this game. But there's plenty of time here. Plenty of time for it to go either way. It just comes down to which team's going to start finding the momentum first. And right now it is going to be the side of... Oh! Right there! Never mind, take it back. It is Lethal finding it at a very, very quick goal. 4 seconds, absolutely no time. The goalie was there somehow. I don't know how he managed to get there in time, but it wasn't quite enough, as before he could even move, that goal had shot in, and now they're on a 4-point lead.
Yeah, I mean, absolute phenomenal job from Lethal. I do have to say, yesterday we saw these teams play 3v3. Unfortunately, that's the way it is sometimes. And honestly, Lethal was looking all over the place. They weren't feeling the play. They weren't feeling the pressure. They were feeling the pressure, rather. They weren't really passing that well. But today, they're absolutely on fire as Lulu gets 2 more on the board. 6-point lead now for Lethal, 8-2.
Wow, okay, I literally just said it's going to be who finds that momentum first. And what's happened? Lethal has just absolutely murdered it and come out with that. Taking those 6 points in a row in the last, I'm going to say 1 minute. I'm pretty sure it's been 1 minute, right? Where they've got all those points.
Yeah.
So, yeah, really, really starting to pop off right here. And again, taking that disc back, taking it forward. Is that going in? Not quite, yes, but they are going to be able to... No, not get there first, so it is going to be Crusaders taking it back into the hands of Lethal again. Lethal with the pass below. Can they find the cut? No, they're going to find the head of that player, and so it's going to bounce away and not quite make it in this time.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the times here for how fast they scored. They scored all 8 points within 200 seconds. So that's how many minutes? 2.5 minutes? 2 and a bit?
3 and a
no,
bit.
3 and a bit.
3 and a bit. 3
But
minutes.
you know what? Whatever. We take those. As it is going to get picked up by Kazan now, but turned right back around by Ethan as he is going to look for the clear. Gets it. Calmly dealt as they're looking for an opportunity, but they're just slowing it down, trying to bait out the stack, and they do. That pass up. Now they have the numbers advantage. It's a 2-on-1, but the save from Pro Gamer. You know he's a pro as he's going to get that one all the way downfield too, don't you know? And that's going to be picked up by the offensive. No, what? They split and they went both sides of the disc. Didn't find the disc, but they might find a stun now as it's going to get turned over again by Crispy Nugget.
Yeah, what I'd love to know, Luke, while this guy's working up, is how do you know about that? The numbers of those times of the goals? Oh, a save comes in before I can answer that one. Oh, and there's a goal coming in right there, a 2-pointer, finishing it off. Although they saved the first one, they were not able to save the second. But yeah, Luke, I was just say, how did you know about that? Just tell me, please, quickly.
Well, I mean, I have to shout out ignitevr.gg/spark for all the amazing stream statistics you do have, as well as all the fun stuff you can do, like analyze your own games and see how fast you can all play and pass and shoot and all that fun stuff, too.
I appreciate you telling me that, Luke.
Yeah, I mean, I know you had no idea, so I definitely appreciate you asking the question, as that is going to get all the way downfield now, and Ethan is looking for an opportunity, but just finds a great pass to Pixon. Pixon getting pressured, but the pass upfield is even better, but leeches for days as it's going to be picked up by Pixon again, who's looking for an opportunity, finding a pass across, no, finding a reset, bringing his teammates into this play. Ethan looking for an opportunity, high, good pass, diving in, Pixon finding option, it's back, it's diving, and Pro Gamer with the not the shot, but the save, and TBD Titan having 2 saves in a row. Wow, unfortunate for Lethal, but now it's still an 8-point lead, 2:30 on the clock, and Crusaders are able to get that one out.
Yeah, definitely a long way ahead at the minute. We really need to see some goals coming out from these Crusaders, taking back some of those holy goals if they can. But right now, no, not going to be happening as they're sent away almost immediately instead. But there is a Lethal taking that one up beneath the goal. Can they get it around in time? Can they get on top of it? They can. Can they get the pass off? They do manage it to Lulu, and Lulu's going to take the shot. Oh, and Lulu takes it in, guiding that one for a nice 10-point lead towards the end of this first round. 2 minutes ago is potentially time, but things are not looking great in this first round for Crusaders.
No, there's definitely time, but it's definitely not looking a strong start for Crusaders. I believe Jaxie was earlier, he said, I hope the training did well. So Jaxie, are you the coach? If so, huge shout out to Jaxie and the community of Echo Arena and VRML for, just making it a better place, helping others be better and do better. As here's a setup from Pixon, who's going to get pressured, finds the pass across now. Juking, try to get free, but no, but they will get the headbutt maybe off, but no, not quite. It is going to go all the way downfield, though. And now we'll get picked up by Pixon again, who's spreading out this offense. And that's going to be a pick back up by Lulu, who is insane, says CC Tang. But that's going to get stunned in the bubble and get picked up by Pixon, who's looking for the pass across.
Looking for the pass across, finding the pass across, but also finding that stun to the head as the disc is going to go upfield. And we're looking now to see if Crusaders can get some momentum to come into this next round a bit stronger. Right now, they're struggling to find their footing. Maybe the armor is wearing them down a little bit right now as all they're going to be walking up. Lulu looking for a pass, seeing the guy stunned up, and so he's going to hold back instead. But no! Oh, the defender coming out a little bit unexpectedly and able to make it. No, that's not going to be a 3-pointer right there, but still a chance here. No, it's going to bounce away and take that cleared again from Lethal.
Yeah, take it away from Lethal. Hey, how's it going? Have a bull, Mr. Neighbor 2. Hope you're really doing well. Thanks for joining us, as it is going to be a mouthful, but this game is going to be 22 seconds on the clock, as it is going to go downfield. And yeah, great defense from Crusaders. Yes, in fact, I 100% agree. Huge shout out to Team Comment, as that's the team that RetepWorm is on, and Yes Effects is on it. I do believe Sunshine, who we saw earlier, is also on it. Summer. I was thinking Summer, Sunshine, whatever. I'm sorry. As it's going to be the round 12-2, 10-point lead for Lethal. But you know what? Crusaders having some stalwart defense here at the end. Maybe they can have more exciting close round 2.
Yeah, we can only hope, right? Because sometimes your first round, it just doesn't quite go your way, right? The first round, you're working out your moves, you're working out what you're doing, it doesn't quite go the way you want it to, but that's okay. Because you have so many opportunities, again, coming up for the rest of the game to turn that around and get it right, work out what you're actually going to do. So right now, obviously, we're seeing a lot of those Crusaders not quite able to finish off those attacks. I mean, possession time is actually equal. Right? It's not like they're not getting hold of the disc. It's just they can't use it long enough to get close up. They're sending it for those long clears and then not being able to recover it in time. So instead, they're not able to even take the shots at the goal or even set up for an attack. But when they are setting up for the attacks, they're doing them and they're working. 60%, I mean, they have 6 shots they took this game, and only one of them went in, but still, that's definitely a you know, not a bad stat to look at right there to make sure those shots are working, but also make sure your clears upfield are a little bit more carefully placed, so those players can't just take it back again and work it back to your side again and again.
Yeah, I also want to give a huge shout out to Titan, who's absolutely being a mammoth in goal, who is stopping some great offensive plays there at the end from Lethal. And maybe that momentum will change the tide, but let's see what they can do here in round 3, going right back round 2. Oh my goodness, I don't know, already too many matches today, as that's going to get won by Lethal, and who's there to pick it up?
Who's there to pick it up, you say? I'll tell you who it is. It is the Crispy Nugget, who I don't remember. Is that a new player, or did I just miss him the whole time? As Lulu's going to take that one all the way through to TBD. To TDB, there we go, to Titan, as they're taking it forward to Crispy Nugget again, but no, losing it. That's what we were talking about there. Those passes not quite connecting, and so they're losing them the points, losing them the attacking opportunities. They had control of the disc for a while, but just couldn't quite finish it off. And there is that clear going straight into the enemy hands. They just need to slow it down a little bit disc there. Yeah, it's disco disc. Yeah, it's just disco disc. Everyone, that disc is just. Oh.
What? Well, I mean, I guess we take those.
Yeah,
That's
pause.
understandably a pause. Let's look at this
Instant
again.
pause.
Dell died and got the self goal. That's really unfortunate, because as long as, like, if the other team like technically lagged out, that's great. But I mean, Crusaders, their own teammate with the self goal, that's big sad.
Oh, self goal.
As the lag is gonna be unfortunate, as we are just chilling out. What a god tier place is Yasifax. You know it. You know it. That was a kind of epic play. I mean, if I could leg out and score in such a beautiful fashion like that, maybe on the other goal ideally, but both nets, honestly, like, that's clip worthy again. I mean, I know don't shut it out too much, but hey, there's that VRML clips channel in the VRML server. So if you like any fun stuff like that, or those hype matches, round 2, round 3, those comebacks last game, make sure to clip it, post it to that channel. We'd really appreciate it. Up our clip game. But here we go. We have a sub already in, 3-0 for Lethal. Crusaders looking to come back.
Yeah, already in, so the guys are straight back on there. They don't want to waste any time. They don't need a mental reset. What they need is a mental goals, as these guys are going to be taking it to Crispy Nugget underneath. Can they slow it down? Can they find the passes? No! Oh, the pressure is on a little bit too close, means they're going to lose that disc immediately to that guy. Open goal, take the shot, bouncing just past into the hands of an attacker though, as they're going to get right in close. But no, lovely save coming in there from a Crispy Nugget. What a lovely save there, sending that one up and away.
Yeah, all the way up and away. The good gaming chair quote, I think Yasifax, it's like CV1 versus Quest. I think that's what it is.
You're just saying that because you haven't used CV1.
Yeah, I stuck at CV1, so I mean that's I'm not there yet, but I think that's the quote. But I think it's headset quality or internet speed. I don't know. Better internet, better server, maybe. I don't know.
LED shoes.
And maybe it's the shoes. Maybe it's the play space. Ooh, it could be the play space.
Well, actually, it's a good one. Yeah.
That's actually better. That's actually better. The as effects, we have a collective consensus. It's the play space. That's the you have a good play space, you're better at the game. As it is going to get cleared upfield, all the way going downfield now. As it is going to get picked up by Lulu. Lulu, quick pass over to Ethan. Ethan diving in, and there's going to be a pass over and down and across. But Lulu's there again to recover it and just tries to reset it. But a little bit too much fire on that one, as that is going to get all the way dented into the midfield and cleared out by Crispy.
Yeah, Crispy taking that low up. No, and Crispy not taking it in. As Lethal, their regrabs are, after their name, they are lethal. They're just all over the place right now. They clear not quite so much that time, but the second time's a charm, and that one's lethal. There we yeah, kind of, there, they did. Made it through, but yeah, these guys are doing a great job of keeping it out of their half. We'll see another attack coming in here, and we'll see what Nugget does. They send it forward, and this time they have a guy set up position which they needed. So long shot is not quite on target, but definitely better than what they had before. They need to keep making sure they do that, find those passes forward instead of going for the more frantic plays.
Yeah, definitely trying to do that here as it's going to get picked up by Pixen. Pixen going through the tunnel all the way downfield, but not quite finding any marks, as that is going to go high into the sky. I like to call it heaven, but Lulu is looking for a reset again, not quite finding it. And hey, you know what, Mr. Pro, great question. I didn't miss it, but hold on, as there's going to be an offensive post from Pixen, trying to dive in, but no, gets stunned, but taken right back. It's a scramble, and Marianne is the sub, getting that clear, but right back into the hands of Lulu 85.
Lulu 85, not 86. This is the 85th version of Lulu. Not to confuse 86, but these guys are going in it now. Oh, and a shot Titan! And it means that just hits that Titan head, but goes into that Titan goal instead. Unfortunate that they're now 5 points down. The first three, a little bit unfortunate, but that one was definitely a good one, as these guys did manage to work it up right in front of that goalie and get it in. And just under half the game has now gone.
Yeah, I mean, half the game. 5 points, though, is still possible, as we are going to get Comidel back in the server. But hopefully don't respawn, as we are going to be waiting and going all the way back. There we go. All right, good patience, as it's going to go all the way downfield now into the hands, though, of Titan. A fantastic goaltending, unfortunate self-goal there. But you know what? It is what it is sometimes. That is going to get picked up now by the Crispy Nugget. Long three, no! As Pixen is able to recover and get that down.
Yeah, recovering and getting it down, but can they get it through? They can right now. It is back in that side of Crusaders. Crusaders taking it back, though. They do not want to lose any more points now. They want to start getting some of their own. They have an open shot at the goal, and it's going to go in! Oh, that's what they needed right there. The Crispy Nugget is going to take that very crispy shot, and it is going to go in from a lovely 20 meters away. And that means they're only 2 points behind now. Just like that, right? The whole game they've been behind, but now, just in one fell sweep, they're only 2 points under.
Yeah, oh my goodness. I mean, let's see what Lethal can do. I mean, it's been a while since they've scored two. Crusaders trying to get this one downfield, but that's not a good pass. Where's the stacks? The stacks are there, but they do get stunned. Absolutely phenomenal stuns there from Ethan, making sure that his teammates have all the time and space in the world, but that might get picked up by Lethal here, right now. But no, there's a stun coming from Crusaders, coming from Crispy Nugget, who's looking for that clear. Doesn't find it, though, as Ethan's going to send it right back the other way. I'd love to see more passing plays, but unfortunately, they're just going to be clearing it with no stacks ready. But that shot, oh, almost bouncing in the back of the net, not quite. As it is going to get picked up now by Crispy Nugget, but now turned over Ethan again. No one's really there, but the goaltender doesn't read it either. But the save! Oh my goodness, what a save from Titan! But Lulu finishes the job, 7-3, Lethal.
Yeah, finishing the job and getting it done. A nice 4-point lead again. 3 minutes 30. Right, there's a lot of time for Crusaders to get this back, but they just really need to be careful with those clears and the passes. Right, just buy themselves a breathing room, spread out across the floor. A shot like that is not going to be what they need. Unfortunately, it's a little bit rushed, and so it is going to get turned around almost immediately. The first pass not quite connecting. But yeah, if they can just slow this game down, find the breathing room by spreading out across the floor, maybe this time as they've recollected it, but no, again, not quite finding it. Instead, they're going to find that opponent into the hands, and the opponent Pixen is going to find the goal. Bring them back another 2 points, and now a 6-point lead is starting to look pretty desperate for Crusaders.
Yeah, I mean, there still is 2:30 on the clock once they eventually have a hand on the disc. So it's a 6-point lead, 3-2s, 2-3s. It's still possible, well within reach, but let's see what Crusaders can do. Definitely only 5 points to their name, right? Yeah, only 5 points to their name
Yeah.
in total this matchup. So maybe they can double it here and they can come back. But let's see what Lethal can do. Let's see what Crusaders can do. As it is going to get passed all the way downfield and through. But Crusaders, their very own TBD Titan, not TBT Titan. That does not make any sense. But there's a long three. But the save barely from Lethal. The headbutt save, or was that just a really fast slap? As Pixin is there, but he's getting quickly stunned now. Quick pass across mid, but no one's there, unfortunately, for Crusaders. I need to see them spacing out more. They're doing a great job on defense, but their offense is just absolutely clumping, which is very hard to pass to someone who's right next to you, as it's going to get cleared all the way downfield now. Bouncing high, but who's there? No goaltenders. It might be orange, might be blue, but no, that's going to just float all the way through the bubble, but Lulu is going to get the pass off to Pixin. Pixin diving in now, back upfield to Ethan. Ethan, no, denied by the defense, as Crusaders are still keeping this one still a 3-point game, but no, Lulu 85 gets 2 more and crushes Crusaders' dreams alive. 11-3. Wow.
Wow, indeed. Well, a pause comes out here. Can we talk about that? Can we just take a minute, Luke? Lulu, right? We have 4 players on this team. We have 2 goals for Ethan, 2 points for Pixin, and 14 for Lulu. That is the player to watch if you are a Crusaders defender. You cannot let this player keep coming up to you because they're doing an absolutely insane job at the minute of just finishing these goals, right? Again and again, finding the right spots, finding the pressurizing moments, and getting those points in. So it's just a matter of one on the fence, watch out that player. Maybe just dedicate one person to man mark Lulu in particular, get those stuns off, and stop them being able to set up the attacks as cleanly as they're doing at the minute. Because that really could start to cripple that lethal attack, sorry.
Yeah, I mean, it really can, as there is going to be 8 points. 115, I don't know how to do the math. It's close, it's possible, but I don't know. Crusaders, again, only 5 points to their name so far in round 1 and round 2. Let's see if they can pull through here with Call Me Del back in the arena. Jukes the stack. That is going to be a pass upfield, but they're going to quickly get stunned and recovered by Lulu. Long shot! No, not going to get 16 points to her name this time, as it is going to get picked up again by Lulu, the absolute legend, the striker from heaven themselves, as it is going to get picked up now by Ethan. Ethan diving into this bubble. No, not quite. Trying to bait out the defender instead. Does exactly that, but waits too long. Gets stunned, and the Crispy Nugget looks for a long shot. That's not going to be at the back of the net, but might hit the teammate, as they are there. Long three, and they do! Titan, he can save, but he can shoot threes too. 6 points on the board for Crusaders.
Yeah, Titan doing a great job of that one. That's what they needed right there. A bounce shot, it definitely was. It bounced themselves back up from 3 to 6. But these guys are definitely much better, right? That's like doubled their points almost immediately like that. It's a little bit too little too late. But if it had been a bit earlier, they could have had a great chance of getting that momentum back, keep getting some more points like that, and get themselves on the board a bit higher. But as is, it looks like spinning round at the bottom there that is going to secure the game in 2 rounds for Lethal, taking this one 11-6.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic game from Lethal. I mean, they look really good here tonight. As I said yesterday, we saw them in 3v3, and we saw, their gold team playing against another team, and I don't think they fared very well. I think they got decimated. And, in chat, fans of Lethal were saying, well, you know what? They don't know how to play threes. They're a 4v4 team. They're, potentially a bunch of questies as well. I'm a questie, technically. I only played this game 2 months really seriously. That's not true. A little bit longer than that. Whatever. But the point is that, they don't know how to play 3v3, and I wasn't sure what to expect here. I mean, we did cast them yesterday. We cast them here today. They're the only team ready to play at 7, so we picked them up. So again, if you want your match cast it early, or get it, scheduled as early as possible, both in time and throughout the week. Because you know what, we're here, we're ready to cast your match, but no one's scheduling. We're just gonna get the same folks who can play earlier. I know it's tough for a lot of people, my team especially as well. But nevertheless, I mean, absolutely phenomenal play from Lethal is all I'm trying to say. I mean, yesterday they looked rough, but today they looked like an absolute killer team as they take this game in 2. And I mean, Crusaders, we've seen them on stream before. They are climbing through the ranks, as they said. But you know what? As Kazan said, we've won being casted once, and we could do it again. I certainly do believe, but this time, definitely Lethal was all over you guys. But man, a really fun match to watch. Definitely here tonight on Channel 2, Retep.
Yeah, definitely a good one. We've had 2 good matches now. Last one being very hype. This one also being great plays. unfortunate. It's a shame that we didn't see Crusaders coming out finding those plays this time around. But I really do feel like, given a bit more time, they're really going to be finding them and working back on that. If they'd been able to slow that game down just a little bit there, they would have been in a great spot to get a lot more goals. But I mean, we do have still two. I don't know what you mean. You have two more matches coming up after this. One at, I don't know what time zone it is. One in 15 minutes and one in half an hour after that.
Yeah, so to be a little bit more specific, so in 15 minutes, we do have High Voltage against Ignite, formerly known as Joker. They're on channel 1. It's going to be Luke. It's going to be me, Luke. Hey, that's me. It's going to be Retep over there, and it's going to be Newton Dead on cams again. Then right after that at 8:30 p.m. Eastern, that's 5:30 Pacific or 1:30 a.m. British time, it's going to be Side Note against Enigma. I do believe it's going to be the Trouble Trio. Let's call it that. Us three again. And then finally, to finish off the night, we have JG and Newton Dead on channel 1 for Final Frontier against Hex at 10 p.m. Eastern, 3 a.m. British time, or 7 p.m. Pacific. So make sure you do stick around, but we're going to be over to on channel 1 here in just about 15-20 minutes or so. So make sure you do check it out. There was spectators, Princess. Yes, there was, but both teams had spectators, so I don't know how that works. But nevertheless, absolutely great games from both these teams. Absolutely great time earlier as well with, who was it? Just Potatoes and Fnatic. But don't go too far away. High Voltage Ignite at 20 minutes from now, 15 minutes from now on channel 1, and then Side Note Enigma. Don't go too far away. I'm Luke. That's Retep. On cams is Newton Dad. Huge shout out to all you folks in chat. Huge shout out to our sponsors, HyperX, Asterion Products, ProTube VR, Rebuff Reality, VR Cover, Fixed Gaming, and VRWare.net. And as you asked earlier, Mr. Pro, huge shout out to IgniteVR.gg and the Spark application, providing all our stream statistics. Make sure you download Spark today, IgniteVR.gg/Spark. But that's it. That's all. We'll be back soon on VRML 1. See you then.
And we're underway. Save, steal, interception,
Season 4 of VRML Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Asterion Products, VRWare, Rebuff Reality, VR Cover, and ProTube VR.